Alright, welcome everybody to the stream. I'm your host, Nighthawk, and we are about ready to get down on some Outer Worlds and continue on this perilous journey that is the Outer Worlds. How's everybody's night going? Hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's having a great morning or a great night and had a great weekend. Hope you got everything that you ever wanted and deserve in life and more. Alright, so yeah, we're back at it. Gonna try to get a little bit further in this game. Not sure if I slept. I hope I did. Just in case, we'll sleep again. Give it another 12 hours. And we'll get some food in our bellies. Get some food in our bellies as well as in... Got some food in our bellies as well as in real life. Let's see what we got here. Let's drink some that's a caffeine drink. Okay. We'll take some water tablets and see what we got here to eat. What up, boy? What do you want?
Are we going to Walmart next week?
Yes, honey. We'll go for sure after your guys' game.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I play with you?
Huh?
Wanna play with me with Fortnite?
After I'm done streaming, okay? Dad is streaming this game right now. It's a one-player game.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some upgrades here for Mr. Max Vicker here. Let's see, what should we do? Alrighty, and these guys don't got no upgrades available yet. Alrighty, so where are we at? Spacious choice found a flaw in you. Food addiction. You can't seem to stop yourself from eating, even food that's bland or horribly flavored. Not eating often will cause withdrawals. Effects. Food addiction withdrawal. Dexterity is 1, -1. Perception and temperament. We'll reject that. I don't know. I've never really been one to accept flaws in here, but then again, with having the flaw, it tends to open you up for thrilling, huh? I hate when it does this. Okay, we gotta go to the settings just so it knows that our settings are as such. There we go. Alright. Let's go to the journal. Murder on Eridanos. Ada has a new ether wave drama ready to watch. Watch the ether wave. Ada has lost to Halcyon. Latest Halcyon. Helen ether wave ready to watch. Speak with her when you're ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We'll work on that later. Alright, now we got a couple side missions. Faction, Space Crime, Continuum, which is on Empty Man. These are all companion quests, which we'll do later. We're actually going to head to another planet.
Now that you have acquired a master in Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climates, violence-making species, fascinating culture. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information
Oh,
broker.
you know what? We don't even have no lights on.
Anyone knows where I can find those chemicals? It's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right.
Let's get some green in here.
To the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse.
Oh, it's more of a
You'll see
blue.
what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
There we go. We'll stick with green. Alright. If you don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. Well, just tell me what you want me to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide, I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka.
Nyoka.
Drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Alrighty, I got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Alright, I'm off then.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Ooh, ding, ding, ring a ding, ding. Let's see what we got here. We'll add to our dialogue skills. 3 handguns. We'll do some long gun action here. Heavy weapon 1, handguns 1. Some medical here. And leadership. Apply. Accept. And we got a new perk. What should I do? Getting attacked with an enemy when kill an enemy. Okay. Weird science. Speed demon. Do 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 do. Speed demon. Do increase weak spot damage. See, this is, I think, the perk that kind of gives you kind of the effect of like the VAT system from Fallout 3. Because in Fallout 3, usually the VAT system's kind of like time dilation. Is actually exactly like it, without the kind of the no, it's kind of the same, but not so much the same. But basically, in the VAT system on Fallout, you can at least aim for certain specific body parts. So, like, say you wanted to do just strictly headshots, you can aim strictly for the head, and it will tell you, you know, your percentage rate of hitting those body parts and stuff like that. Where with this one, it's looks like it's more of a perk to do something. But I think if anything, it essentially gives you the same kind of rundown. Like, you're able to look at their weak spots, and then you can aim at it accordingly to that to deal more damage. Kind of let's see. Should soliloquy order says quiet weapons deal more damage. You know, I think I might want to take this one only because of seeing that or tactical time dilation. You know, I think I might have to do the scanner. Seems a little bit better. Okay, so now we're off to Monarch.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna leave. Here, Phineas's lab. Now let's go talk to Phineas before we head into the main quest here. Continue. See who's this guy.
Hello? Can you hear me? Is this working? Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Curses. It's interesting because this place is almost set up just like the Groundbreaker. Can't go that way.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
let's go talk to this guy. Ooh, cyspig. Bubbles? Seems fitting for something as horrifically mutated as you. Ugh. And I think that's what we're eating in this shit. Alright, dehibernation experimentation notes. Raising core temp another 5 Celsius over an hour. Dosage appears to be working. Slight difference from process in cyspigs, not beyond expected boundaries. Microscopic assessment shows no sign of sudden traumatic mast cell wall collapse. Encouraging. Reminder, still need to mop up pig. Need to get a view into the cranium, see what's going on with neurons. Oops, hand slipped. Likely effects. Nothing important. May have numbness in left heel. Who even needs that? Looking at sample evidence of hyperactive production of dopamine and norepinephrine. Curious, no evidence of entropic effects on neurons. However, excited now if I can keep them from exploding. Raising core temp another 5 Celsius, 1 hour. Oops, forgot I had a probe in the brain. Jostled with elbow. Subject may suffer numbness in right earlobe. Acceptable. Feel ridiculous telling mostly frozen slabs of meat you're doing fine. Draven practicing bedside manner. Important aids recovery. Curious about that neurochemical production. Side effect of prolonged hibernation. Subject may experience tachypsychia, exaggerated fight or flight response. Checked brainwave, found sharp uptick in perceptive / cognitive processing when I jostled the probe. Fascinating, equivalent to speed of common fly's brain. Could be useful in stressful situations. Subject's time dilation. See world moving in slow motion. Would everyone from Hope have this sort of brain damage, or is it peculiar to Draven? Can't wait to awaken from more from Hope. Study in detail. Is it even right to call this effect brain damage? Seems like enhancement to me. Who wouldn't want an on-call hyperfast cognitive response? Am I envious? To expand the span of a breath to an entire eternity, to be able to just for a moment to perceive the world in all its infinite detail. Core temp up, still stable, no sign of cell wall decay, neurological necrosis. Beginning next 5 degrees Celsius over 1 hour cycle. Yes, I believe I do envy you, Draven. Oh, so this guy seems to have been experimenting on me for a bit. Alright, let's go check out the rest of this area. What's that? Examine. Reminder. Excuse me, everybody. Secure body in the SK system. Huh? Is that Hershey's? No, it's not. It's dark matter. Chocolate bar. Excuse me. Cyspig hoof, we'll take that. Ow, that hurt my muscles. Let's see what we got here. Use terminal. Experimental notes. Accessing logs. Eureka! Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with tincture of dimethyl sulfoxide. Rate of explosive cell death, a very respectable 6%. Bad news, difficult to acquire. Limited quantities of compound, likely produced by Aunt Cleo. Recently discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Must find more. Experimental note. Artificial 12 hour, 12 minutes, whatever. Artificial stasis successful, induced in cyspig specimen. Revivification complicated. Cyspig tissue returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered from rapid nucleation. Attempting treatment. Treatment processing. Treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged by rapid onset necrosis. Explosive cell death. Finished cleaning liquefied remains of Cispig from laboratory floor, walls, equipment. Fresh out of Auntie Cleo's, experimenting with Spacer's Choice partially emulsified creamer substitute. Finished brewing, adding 2 ounces of Spacer's Choice. Atrocious. Felt part of self die on the inside. Reminder, add Spacer's Choice to the list. Note to self, number 2, buy more mouthwash. Cispig notes. Have spared one of my stock of experimental Cispigs to be used as a renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Given an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. Excellent creatures. These Cispigs. I don't know how people used to survive without these genetic wonders of porcine succulents. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally fall off the flesh like mock apples off a tree seems the height of barbarity, truly a miracle of modern science. Turn to root, personal files. Password required. Hack. Oh, I should be able to hack it, but it's not. Science weapons are unique and strange. Reminder 14, remember it this time. Absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Reminder, mop up melted pig. Okay, can't pick that up. Messages. Password required. Hack. Turn to root. Exit. Alright, let's talk to him then. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope.
Not at all, my intended accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I wanted to talk to you about something else.
What's on your mind?
There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass.
Oh, it's not new. I do experiments in them. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be trusted, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Fine looking hideout you got here. My name's Felix, by the way.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
You're right, I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress. What's on your...
I guess that's it. I thought I'd be able to talk more. See what this helmet does. Skill cause burning duration plus 3%. Tech skills. Ooh. Science. Persuade. And let's put this back on. Alright, let's get out of here. Guess that was it. I thought there was gonna be more. Ooh. Scrape off electro-fried sprats. Okay, I guess that was it. I thought we'd be able to talk more, we'd be able to do some things, but guess we'll have to wait. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should go check that out, because I could have swore that I was able to... Forget I can't slide in this game. Okay, so this does stealth skills, but I need tech skills, which would probably be this. Nope. Cannot bypass it, but my hack is pretty high, I'd assume. Oh, no, it's not. Barely there. Okay. So I need to... Engineering, perception, stealth skills, dialogue. It's this one. Okay, that should give me enough to hack now. What? Huh. I swear I had more in hack. This gives me hack though. Oh no, it's lockpick. Okay, I need hack. Where's the hack at? Block, stealth. Strictly science. Adequate inspiration. There. Hack. Alright, personal logs. Have procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. Hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of its surface. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't totally a total buffoon. And looks like that's it. Let's go check over here. Sending no response, no response. Original. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce and need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped New Associates Dirt Side Terror 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. The recovering a ship should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. P. Okay, so let's Just throw this on because that looks pretty schwizzle. Alright. Alright. Well, that's about it. Thought it was going to be something more, intriguing, but, you know, all the information's good information, or any information's good information. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we gotta head to Monarch. Let's head to this one, Stellar Bay. So that's obviously where we gotta go.
We're now informed about Stellar Bay, Captain.
Yeah, I really don't understand the hate for this game. Like, I think it's pretty good. Some people, I guess, just don't really care for it, but I think it's pretty good. I mean, I enjoy it. But I enjoy any game that's like this, to be honest. As long as it's not, like, clunky or shitty, but, you know, some people are a little bit more intrigued in games that are fine-tuned, I guess. I guess for some people this isn't fine-tuned enough, but honestly, I think it's a really good game. I have yet to pass it. I've tried, as you say, streaming it before, but it didn't seem like many people were interested in it.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. Or new here, right?
Well, that is my ship on the land pad right next to you. You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets hostile traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest Saltuna and Halcyon. Please state your name for the record.
Captain DeRaven.
Well, there's one for the logs. I'm even going to give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I've got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-roaders who do make it out here are sublet. They got a base in Fallbrook. Thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expect to find on Monarch.
That'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about rapidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Did he just...
Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look around town then.
Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Depends on what it is.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight ship, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Alright.
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of the Stogie Slim in peace?
You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either, come to think of it. What are you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with the recipients of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
You miss the old days, I suppose?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I'll leave you be. Okay, so we come in here. We gotta talk to Nyoka.
And the little bastard slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding all over the place. I'm trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Ugh. Second. Take a drink of this. Excuse me.
Don't interrupt. It's rude. But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach. Dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rat out there. Right. What are you staring at? Wait. Who's from around here? Who are you?
I'm Draven. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Let's change the pace.
Sure, another round, bartender.
Damn. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Brass. Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? To get me something to clear my head.
Sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine something? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off though, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll be back.
Well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
See what you have for trade. I don't really got much except for. Let's see what we got here. We got mostly all. Oh, it's all alcohol. Huh?
Daddy, you need glasses?
Yes, please.
Because Mom said I need.
Thank you. There we go. Let's see. Oh. Let's see what we got here. So I'm supposed to. Oh, shit. I need to wake up. Take one of these. Energy brew. You know what? Better yet. Let's go sleep real quick. Better yet. Let's check here.
I'm gonna get the affinity gun. And the sniper gun. The affinity too. I'm gonna get the affinity gun.
It's not the best choice. Spacer's choice. Alright, let's go get some sleep. I don't want to waste all my energy brew here. Just need to get some sleep. Forgot that travel does affect my sleep. Alrighty. Close. And we'll take a drink. Just to be sure. Alrighty. Let's check our journal. See, we're supposed to look for passion. Okay. Let's see, let's check. So we gotta have persuade, and we'll have dialogue skills. I gotta remember to upgrade those once I get enough money.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own for noise.
Don't be so hard. The brats will see she's looking back.
Very well, dearie. But you stop crying.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Hello, dearie. Well, I don't believe I've seen you before. But with sweet cheeks like yours, I'd remember. What can I
Kind of a horn dog, this one. I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
That's private.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to understand the date for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
Damn, I persuade. I suppose that's reasonable.
Indeed. Now, how about you tell Auntie who this peacock's for?
Actually, the pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away the little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
You can't trust people these days.
You, I can tell, you've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nyoka?
It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie, I don't like to cry.
There must be some way I can increase Nyoka's allotment.
I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. upstairs. Even I can't access them.
I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie.
You flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Forgetful fellow, eh?
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll eventually.
Where can I find Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Flower of Enlightenment?
Philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
You gonna go tussle with some raptidons? I've been practicing my dropkick.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Chin off.
Alright, guess we gotta go search a body.
Wrap mask and painted out. Right here.
Please, someone. Oh, you have to help me get my little taco back. He ran away, and it's going to get him killed. Oh, no. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidon in the water, so cold and poisonous plants. But he didn't listen. It won't last long in a place like this. Please, can we help? Please, won't.
I'll find your son.
Thank you. You look for him, and if you find any of...
What? This is Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds. What's the smell? Look here, boss.
Fuck, I died. Forgot to take my damn pill thing.
We're gonna go exploring.
Damn, this fucker don't want to go down.
We all in one piece.
upgrade these guns. The way these guys are attacking and taking bullets, won't be long before they kill me easily. Always use plenty of those. So it's a good hat to keep. Like a jug of water. Oh man. Holy shit. Almost got me. So we got here. Got some nice stuff. Take that, sell it. Man, these Raptidons are tough. fuck out of here. At least we found what we were looking for. Price fucking almost getting murked. Definitely gotta go to a thing and fix up my guns. Need to be more stronger.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds, what's the smell?
Okay, so I got that. Now I could probably go to the medic's cache. Dodge, dodge. Ooh, ranged weapons, huh? Fucking, do I have enough? That's it.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business. What was he about?
Got your magic pills. Things are dangerous, you know.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. That hits the spot. Right in the, oh, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find the information, bro.
Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, three's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until we got a spot open.
I got a ship at the dock if you want to wait there.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
A ship? Now look at you. I'll find a spot there to call my own for now. Find me when you're ready.
Buddy. Alright, let's see. Add that up a little bit. Handguns. Add that up. And more. Let's head back to the ship so I can fucking modify some of my stuff. Hopefully I have enough. Alrighty. Modify. See. This one increases body armor helmet. Step. Increases the range with which inner channel is highlighted. Speed. Let's see what we got here. I think that was it. Shit. Okay, I think we'll wait on the main mission, do some side missions just to keep us updated or upgraded. Journal. Hey, what up, Demon? How you doing, man? How's everything going? Oh, that's where I was going. I gotta go talk to this person.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nonby? Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and
Just played a little bit of Outer Worlds.
What can I do for you today?
Graham asked me to check with you about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still
Doing good, doing good. Just got
But if you want
back
to-
from Olive Garden. Didn't feel like cooking tonight, so we went out to eat for and then had some donuts for my boy's birthday. Turned 10 today, or well, he turned 10 on the 3rd, but we were just taking him out for his birthday. Earlier, I overheard you were saying you're having money troubles.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix it for his own self and busted it even?
Oh, I had me some
He wasn't fixing it
chicken
for us.
parm
He's docking your wages again?
and
Not at all.
soda and stuff like that. Chicken parm was pretty bomb.
Well, I just spend most of my free
Although I could have swore they always gave you like one piece of chicken or like one big piece of chicken. Today they just I got two, but then could have been a while since I've gone out to eat. Might have forgotten. Hey, how is that Switch Muay Thai? It's fucking awesome. Real good place to go. I mean, like, one, people are, real friendly and real supporting. Everybody, makes you, when you go in there, especially like the teachers and stuff, they always make you like want to do better than you feel you could. You know what I mean? Like they definitely make you push you. You know what I mean? And not in the sense like, oh, come on, don't be this and that. Like they kind of inspire you to want to push yourself, basically. But yeah, at the same time, they'll still push you. They'll give you encouragement to to push it out or push out the kicks and whatnot, or get through the workout and stuff. Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts? I mean, I can't really say nothing bad about it because, I mean, I've been going there for about 5 years. And that was even before the owner had opened up his own gym, because before he was at 10th Planet. 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. And I'm guessing that's where he started off, and, he had his class there, and I would go there. But then eventually he ended up opening his own gym, and been with him since then. So, it's a good gym. I mean, Andy's awesome, and all the teachers that he brings in from jiu-jitsu, boxing, Muay Thai, and even like just basic workout like weights and stuff like that. They're all good teachers and stuff, and they teach you a lot. Oh, why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish.
Why, you interested? If so, you could always hit him up.
Island
you can call them, or you can go in directly, and you can get at least a free class to try it out and see how you like it. And the thing is, if you do end up having getting a membership, pretty much all the classes are available. You're not just subject to just one class or something. You go there, you got free range of all the classes from Muay Thai, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, and all the other things. So, but obviously they have like certain times for their certain classes. So you just kind of work to your schedule and stuff like that. Oh no, that's good for all. If you're a beginner, you'll go on there and you'll have like sometimes especially if you're a beginner, depending on what class you're taking, they'll take you off to the side, show you some of the basics to work on, and then you'll after you get kind of used to it, then they'll have you jump in with the rest of the class, and then they'll break down like whatever it is they're teaching that day. So usually it's like certain combos. Usually the workout starts with, usually the workout, you go there, you start off with your warm up, and that's everything from like jump rope to your basic workouts like push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, and whatever else they have you do. And then once you get through that, then they start breaking down combos, and then you'll work with other people, so people will hold pass for you. Yeah, tell him to check it out. It's a really good place. And if he does decide to do the class, just tell him to drop my name as a reference to who got him interested. I mean, obviously it's you, but because I'm a member, it helps me a little bit in the long run. My main goal is just trying to get at least 10 people to sign up. That way, essentially what it is they call it paying your dues. Like if you get at least 10 people signed up that refer you, then it means that I pretty much don't have to pay for the class or pay for my membership anymore. But I'll still be paying, mostly because my wife and my kids go, but I just won't have to worry about paying for my membership, so it'll be a little bit cheaper for me. Yeah, dude, tell them check it out. It's really good place, really good environment, you know what I mean? Like, it's really awesome. Can't complain about it. Like if you go to like other places, sometimes you get people that just have like an attitude like you don't belong there and everything like that. Like these guys, they're like full on family oriented. They have kids there doing kids classes and stuff like that. And then even then, Andy, the owner, is got a family, and most everybody in there, they're all family, got family or their kids in it and stuff like that. How much is the membership? I don't know if they increased it, but I think for one member it's like $125 a month, and that's like you get everything, It's a pretty sizable building, because they got two. It's one big building, but it's separated, so there's two areas. One area is strictly for like jiu-jitsu and strength training and such, and then the other area has like a boxing ring and another area where they train. So it's pretty big size. As far as classes, it really depends on the times you go. Like, I go usually around like 11 o'clock almost every day, and it can be anywhere from maybe like, I think the smallest was maybe like 4 to 6 people to as big as maybe 20, but it really depends on the time. Like, usually in the mornings, early mornings, the class sizes are a little bit smaller, but around like 5:30 or beyond, or maybe even after like 1, they start getting a little bit bigger, because that's usually when everybody's like off of work or something like that. But I know like in the afternoon, like 5:30, the classes can be anywhere from like 15 to 20, sometimes even 30 people. But it really depends, Sometimes, like if you go every day, you'll notice sometimes that the classes aren't as big. But yeah, like I said, it's a good place. I definitely would check it out and recommend it. But the thing that's good is that when you go in there, it's good if you have like a partner. But even if you don't, you get partnered up with everybody anyways. But it's good to work with people you don't know, because everybody ranges in skill level. Some are brand new and beginner. Some are like intermediate to advanced, and some are like full on like pros or training. But a lot of the people who are actually training usually only train at in the mornings around like 5:30 to 6. About 5:30 and onward, because they got to be in there and putting in as many hours as they possibly can. So they'll get up fucking early as hell to go. But usually, like from 11 on up, it's the sizes aren't as big. But like I said, if around like 5:30, those are usually like the bigger classes. But sometimes they're not that big. It's like give or take, depending on the day. But I couldn't really tell you exactly how big some of them got. Fortunately, I'm feeling this. Just asking my date. But yeah, it's a good workout place. One of their main things that I'll tell you this is their thing is that they like, at least if they train you, they want to they'll teach you the proper way to throw like kicks or punches or grapple and stuff like that, because if you end up like going somewhere else or something, they want at least people knowing that you were taught right. You know what I mean? You weren't just like kind of thrown in and everything like that. That's one of the things that's great about the gym, is that their main focus is that above anything, if they teach you, they're gonna teach you the proper way. You know what I mean? You're not going to go out and, have like some kind of sloppy or you know what I mean? Oh, and your game audio is low. Oh yeah, I turned it down a little bit. I could probably. Is it the game? I'll turn it up a little bit. But yeah, their main thing is that they make sure that you know what I mean? Like if you ever go to another gym or something like that, that they at least know that you were taught right.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this.
But yeah, it's a good gym. I definitely suggest it to anybody that's looking for a place to work out or training or anything like that. Like, it's better than most. Like, it's definitely better than going to like a 24-hour fitness or whatever. The only and the thing that you'll also have to know too is that it's kind of like going to a 24-hour fitness, but not. The only thing I say that's in resemblance to 24-hour fitness is that, if you go to 24-hour fitness, you go there, you work out at your own pace and time. But if you want like a personal trainer, then you have to pay for that. Well, that's kind of the same thing with that gym, except there you can get one-on-ones or private training sessions, and that's the only thing you gotta pay for after you pay for your membership. Like your membership, you're free to go in there, do any class at any time, and be good. But if you want like more training or more personalized training, or someone to work with you on a solo thing, then you gotta pretty much pay for that time with whatever trainer that you want to train with to work on whatever it is you're gonna work on. So that's the other thing. But other than that, if you're not looking to like really get like single one-on-one training and stuff like that, you could just go and just take the classes and stuff like that. I do it all the time. There's been rarely ever a moment I've really asked for any personal training or private training sessions and stuff like that. But that's obviously, if you're gonna do like fights or actually get into fighting and compete and stuff like that, then that's highly suggestible. So that way you can get more in-depth training for whatever it is you're doing. But yeah, I can't recommend Switch Fitness enough because they're freaking badass. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skip on lower body raises. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
But yeah, just let him know though if he is looking for if he does want like a training or somebody to partner up with or go with him or whatever. Just let him know. I'm more than willing to, but I usually go at 11 a.m. and stuff like that. That's usually the times I go, and I'll usually stay for like the 1 o'clock class too because they're especially Coach Jose. That guy's a fucking badass Muay Thaiist. He's I think he was a champion in Muay Thai, but he like his second class after 11 p.m. he'll show you. He shows you like he breaks down like grips and how to like throw in quick elbows and like clench work and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a really good class. Like it's not as bad as you think it's gonna be, but they definitely make you work. But it's not like them trying to like tell you to work. It's more or less them more or less they're just kind of like they make you want to work harder. You know what I mean? They just kind of inspire you to work harder. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, let's see. So Joseph's map journal. Graham tomorrow. So he is sent to the manager of the Soviet warehouse. Should we see all stuff? Okay, so we'll talk to that. Lee.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time. Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Take it easy, or what are you talking about, Catherine?
Sorry, seems I got my cables crossed.
But yeah, just definitely, I definitely suggest checking it out. Go in there or call, and you can set up a free class just to try it out. But you just gotta pick what class it is you're thinking of checking out. But you could at least try it out, and then if you like it, then you can sign up and stuff. But all I ask is that if you can, just mention me as somebody who suggested it to him. That way it kind of helps me out. And chief psychologist missing a chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting food back, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Dude, I gotta get me like a footstool or something. He'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom.
I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's about the money?
Damn right it is.
You're just giving Grimm's poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
You still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Work with me. I'm helping you find Braxton, aren't I?
Sure. And once you finish helping me, then we can talk about the poster.
Alright.
Fine by me.
Okay, so I'm gonna go find this guy. Now. Talk to her, maybe could talk to her about
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even.
hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery?
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
what's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
so the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I could talk to Caleb for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Unless you're here to... Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent either.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Why can't you give him a pay increase?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, if Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight.
Someone's gonna notice your shortfalls before long. You're gonna need to be held. You're gonna be held responsible.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb. He says he's got a stash he tied his crew up for. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home.
You steal from your own people?
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on. For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar?
Alright.
Fine.
Okay, so we gotta go talk to Caleb. So okay, better switch to my dialogue. So that's ranged. Dialogue skills and persuade, or should I do the medical science? Could have swore I had a hat for something like that, but oh well.
New face, huh? You from off-world?
Yep, Captain Draven of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it a Menasai welcome. Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a...
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly care. Well, as long as we... But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough.
So,
No.
no.
What could be so bad and make you walk?
It ain't a one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. That ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
You need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss? Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she... If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking... The others wanted to blackmail her. We're above it. It's just rumors. We got no proof that...
Dada,
49. Gosh dang it.
these two, they're working.
And like sweet 6.
I did.
Dang. It's gonna be tough.
I'd give you a... Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. Fine by me. Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for fish would get used a little faster on Braxton ships.
Why don't you turn them back in?
We're not
Turn 'em
like
in.
those corporate towns where you get... Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna. Fat and mostly tumor-free. Something else on your mind? Subway boss out of Fallbrook. Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Sure. And once you finish helping me, that about... Sure can. Damn right he will. Take the post...
Alright, let's go. I think I just used up all my money for that. Fuck.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. You know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Let's go check out Braxton's apartment, see what's taking this guy so long and why he hasn't shown up. What are you doing? Good.
I'm gonna play laser tag with Shishi.
Okay.
For the battle pass. Nana, don't get in there.
Hastily packed suitcase, several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color. They were stuffed into the suitcase. It looked like he was about ready to run from something. There we go. Tossball betting slip. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from the left field tossball betting. Alright, shit, hold on. Check here. Tech skills, dodge. Looks like that's about it. Alright, I guess we gotta go to this one. Check out this,
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games. So who do you follow?
Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H. Madness.
She needs one.
you're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my cameras over to town. Most of the time it's static on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball.
You get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
Listen quietly.
You should stop by more often. The games are
Come on, dude. None of this in and out.
celebrate
What are you doing? Just take the whole bag.
Oh,
God.
I'm bringing a couple drinks and...
Look at me, getting carried away again.
Love you too.
money.
Found this bench within a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you and
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when...
Okay, so I think I'm not even doing the right one. Let's see. Let's go back to the secret people. I think I went to the wrong apartment, that's why. So now I got a murder to solve. Apparently I turned into Detective Draven overnight. I'm guessing this is who I gotta talk to.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
You've been taking drugs.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little. Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the rat.
So you do know Braxton. Where is he now?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Her family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I needed.
What I think this Braxton fella threw away the trappings of society and joined a pack of wild raptidons.
Alright, so let's see. Oh, that's not it. Alright, well, hopefully we'll be able to think of this. Add an idea. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh yeah. Well, let's hope I can. talk to these guys.
Who the fuck are... Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Yeah, that's right. Walk off. Walk off. Yeah, go on. Beat it, punk ass. Oh. Okay. Okay, had me scared anyway. Alrighty, so let's go talk to Sanjar.
New business turns up. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just looking for an information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltina.
Hey, it could always be both.
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this, but...
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it's...
What exactly you're hoping to accomplish?
To the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements...
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by, is that it? Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
You talk like Grant.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
So what do you mean about do about it?
Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Are you out of your mind? You can't just go crawling back to your old masters.
Well, we can't continue to subsist like this either.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Fine, but how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
I was starting to get bored listening to you until you said the phrase extremely powerful ordnance.
It is quite the rush.
Well, once you have the Bolt 52, what's the other part of your plan?
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of my...
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. A fine day for bit. Anyway.
No, that's the wrong one. Perception. Plus 5. This isn't 15. So I'll break that down actually. Perception. Science, determination, hack, heavy weapons, persuade. Inspiration. Sneak, tech skills, stealth skills, heavy, leadership skills, long guns, tech skills. Isaac Rose is dead. I found the people who killed him.
That's terrible.
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends that ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your attention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
I met Grin, the landing pad guard.
I see. And
Did a bang up job.
well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I have to go. Okay, so we got. Alrighty, so we did that.
like in the serials.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
The Mather residence. Marsha Mathers?
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
We're armed to the teeth. What's he gonna do? Kill us with generosity?
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Look for a man named Braxton. He supposedly came by here.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicines to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
I think I just lost my appetite. Oh, hello there.
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with,
Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Leave now.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Surely can't fault you for your optimism.
And who could? Stretch out your hand and cosmic divinity reaches back. Open wide your mouth and the universe provides sustenance.
Things have a way of working out, I suppose.
That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, rattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner? Hey, what are you doing in my room?
So I was just looking around.
Liar. You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
What other man?
I'm not telling you.
Calm down, I'm going now. Levi Mather's Poetry Journal, private, do not read. Sunrise, the sun crests the horizon as round, soft, and warm as a lumpy lump of a cysty pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Trees. Ever-reds rise from the ground, glistening in triumph in daylight. They remind me that life can grow even here amidst the dust. Sky. Monarch 1 grows large and dark like a mouth that eats the sky. I try to think of words I had to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. Hunger. There's a lot of ache sharp, and my stomach hurts all the time. Fud makes me sick, water makes me sick, always hungry so I can't think. Hetch Braxton, Supervisor Ballard Velma, Chief Heptacologist. If lost, please return to Ballard Velma or current observer. Let's hope my persuade skill's high enough.
But what's this? We're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Relax, this doesn't have to end badly.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
That just came out a decade at the time it is.
Nonsense. What the Eternal provides, we shall gladly.
And there you have it.
Ah, crap. Load. Try that over again. Try to get as much XP as I possibly can.
Is it or that's the I think I just
Sorry. It just get
I felt like
other time. That's nice of you.
Just that your look. Hey, you're trying. The one. I'm.
I am so glad I skipped lunch.
Guess we'll just have to lie.
But what's Of course not. Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for other... Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new.
And there we have it.
Alrighty, so... I missed that. Purple berry punch. We found him. Fortunately, he was food for a bunch of cannibals. So I guess some of the stories aren't completely untrue.
I'd give you a friend
Got some bad news about Braxton.
that he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift.
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Sure, maybe you don't have to. Maybe you can hire someone better. Sure, maybe you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just team. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Talk to you later. Alright. Right, and we got a new perk to go. Alright, let's see if we can convince this dude to come along.
Why don't you... Sure thing.
Crap. See, oh, wait, you know what? Let's eat something actually. Maybe that might help.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Fuck. Okay, so slide. Oh, I need 55. That's what it is. Okay. My line needs to be at least a 55. Everything I have on. Crap. Alright, let's go do this then. I guess we'll work on that later. Alright, let's go try to find this person's kid.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back days.
Oh gosh. Sorry. I must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who are you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah, I suppose that was a... touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I'm new. I got a ship and everything. That's a hurt.
Guilt-ridden. Killing so many people has made you uneasy when fighting humans. Guilt-ridden, ranged, weapons sway 100%. Spreads plus 50. Reject. Can't see those guys in the fucking water in the bushes. Sell junk. See what we can sell here. I don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Keep that. One of those. Oh yeah. Rizzo slap punch. Stogie Slims. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, pristine. We'll junk that. Riot armor. Defense skills. Light. Intimidate. Buy both of those. Luckily I was able to pull that off. Really? That guy had nothing on him? Did I get that good? Alright, we made it here. Let's see where those damn kids at. Big cartridges. We just leaves money lying around like that. Sisty chops. Alright, let's see. That to sell. And we got long guns. 5 to long guns, 5 to long gun, but that's a helmet, so that's always good. Heavy type. Sneak. What do you got? One, so trash that. Trash that. Alrighty. Let's see if we can fight this kid. Whoa. Rose McGowan?
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. We're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Who are the iconoclasts?
Right, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Raptidons and Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big fappy. One big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Tell me about Zora.
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Dora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Why are you here and not Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Request list. Bronson maintains a record of strange special equipment requests beyond the normal firearms, ammunition, and medicine that the iconoclast burned through at an alarming rate. Most of his list crossed out, but a few items have yet been fulfilled. Zora Force Melt Bright Gel may not actually exist. Graham Dissident Hunter number 17. Huxley Anti-Cleo Rat Begone also may not be actually exist. Huxley Any book on terminal repair, and Carl Primal Glue Adhesives.
Welcome to the Emporium.
Emporium, huh? Let's see what you got for trade. Let's see, weapons. Why is this thing locked? Can't purchase restricted stock. Huh. Range weapon skills, defensive skills, tech skills, stealth skills, dodge, intimidate, heavy arm, inspiration, block, sneak. That's what you got for food. Take those. Tumors, ugh.
Infamous Amber Heights.
Everybody here looks wore out.
What are you buying? It ain't really a... We gotta eat. Eating. So Zora set up a system.
Anything I need to help you
Yeah,
with?
plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat. Then there's the old guardhouse outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker.
Single enough?
I gotta tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check up it.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
It's Captain Draven.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? I hope she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you're grown up.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You survive outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Alrighty. Worker steam coming out of the roof. Engineering. Reroute the water. Continue. Arc and electricity at the bar. Science. See, I need science helmets 3. 55. 55 though. Tech skills. Alright, there we go. Okay. Shut off the power going to the bar side now. Let's continue. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House. Hack 55. Science. Hack skills though. Fence. Hack plus 5. Character. 35. System culinary description. Haha. Hey Zora, I figured out how to add work orders to your diary. Eat it, Hux. Root. Description: the door to the examiner's room is above the med bay is stuck and is completely sealed. Can someone get this thing open? Okay. Okay, well I got most of their stuff done. Now I just need to go back and collect my reward for finding her little boy.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the critters.
Oh, better change my long range, sneak, defense skills, range weapons. Oh. What's this? Oh, another body. map's up here.
Did you know June life, grown-up?
Miss Tennyson? Nah.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the Captain how grateful we are, Tut-Tut.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
Your son's a grown man. It's time you start treating him like one.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tut-Tut home safe again.
Good luck to you both. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Trash that. I could probably get a couple. I don't really need to keep it. That's defense skill, right? Control armor. Defense skills. Do I have something that's already defense? Dialogue. Stealth. Leadership. Cosburn. Science. Hack. Stealth skills. Defense skills. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Long guns. This is long guns. You know what? We'll probably switch that. I don't think I need this. I'll add that to junks. I already got one. So sell this stuff real quick. You know what, I might even sell that other helmet because I really don't think I need it. I got a couple heavy helmets already. 39, 26 armor, but it's pristine helmet. Sell that since it's already 9 armor, 27 armor. You know, sell that. Since I got a pristine helmet, this one is 24 armor, 6. Sell that. I'll sell that too because I already have that heavy armor. So I got 20 bits. Think I could probably update my weapons here. Tinker. 900. Already entered these. And cooling. Tech skills. I already had. Tech skills plus 5. Range weapons up plus 5. Physical armor range at 3. Those guys are all armored and ready. Let's see. Monarch, weapons of void. Need a 55 10. Character. Sly. 46. Is that what I need? I think I might be enough to convince this Caleb guy shit. Hopefully
Why
it's not
don't you grab
55.
a chair? Sure thing. What did...
I need 55, okay. Okay, so I need put that back on, and this is ranged weapons. Honestly, I really don't think I need it because it already does ranged weapons. Okay, so I wonder if there's anybody else I can talk to around here.
Well, well. What can I...
So what you got for
If
trade?
you don't see it, I don't got it. Don't go asking for the special...
Heavy, block, melee weapon, leadership, defense, dodge, medium. Sayings to the clean dead man swarm from air filter. Purchase gases. Do not buy from Sebastian again. Those look like they've been sitting in a rap's belly. 3. Get fish oil from Velma. For resupply. Bother Sandra about walls. Resident Chef Ramond. Some guns, heavy weapon, heavy pistol actually. Handguns, determination, persuade. Kit. $1,000 for that. I don't have enough.
Didn't think I'd see Tucker here again.
Resident.
Good day to you. Good day to you.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about kissed my jumpsuit.
Sorry, I mean story.
Most people don't.
We're used to folks swooning at our feet. You gotta be embarrassed.
A healthy survival reflex is nothing to be embarrassed about. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Why did you decide to stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Seems like you will want more than centimeters.
I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship is flawed.
Ever thought about leaving Stella Bay?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goo, what then?
Why don't you just tell me?
Nothing. That's what. Because MSI is not in what you'd call good standing with the board. So even if I could get out of here, no one's gonna hire me.
It sounds rough.
Even talking about it has my blood pressure up. I've really gotta stop.
I'm off.
Lucky you.
You don't look like Subway.
T.S. Nandy. Mr. Nandy, sorry to bother you about this, but something is foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. I don't know what Celia's doing up there, but she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her about it? Two-Eye Rose. Can you please try to keep your windows shut as I try to explain leaving them open, especially when you got food out, invites mantis swarms, and mantis swarms infestation is everyone's problem. Braxton, I know you keep odd hours. I know because I heard you come in and go in at all times of the day/night. Haha. But maybe you could try to close your door a little bit more quietly. I have rather sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights.
What's that smell coming up here?
Hey there, Felix. What can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with his propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk. Bet they also pay to have a statement. Got my sights on it. Carry on.
Please enter hack negative. The fish tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine, but you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. We really need to talk about the salt tuna situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation with the board puts us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bay afloat if we can't get sales up. Seriously, where are you? You missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous even for you. So hack. Where am I at on my hack? 35. Inventory. Maybe a 55. I know this hack, right? No, that's lockpick. Let's hack. This one? That's hack. 50. And we're so close to leveling up, but I think I'm going to have to put it off till later.
talk to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Bastion. Oh, odd jobs.
Hello, stranger. You look like a...
See what you have for treat.
Oh, Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so... You look like a... Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smoked? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her, and I promise she won't ask you for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Alright, let's go talk to Celia.
Have you talked to Sebastian?
He said he'd go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
You like Celia, just don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Oh, we're so close. See, odd jobs, guard's house. Alright, let's head back. We'll grab Nyoka. Put that weapon away. Keyword search results. Result 1. From the site supervisor's personal logs that Captain Holt sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranges the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Result 2. From the site safety officer in the incident report, Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder, confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Birdie's office for now. Figured the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got any cells on this rock. Result 3, the Barber Coronary Inquest. Given name Lemuel. Family name Harryford. Employment status indenture. Contract 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, 33 minutes approximately. Remaining time of deceasement 18 and 27 hours approximate. Cause of deceasement, blunt force trauma, weapon unknown. Took a good whack to the noggin, the facial area, to be specifical about it. It's all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big, jaw is shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter, though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. Yet the blow itself didn't kill him. There's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. Yeah, dang it. your health drops too low, this mod makes you temporarily invulnerable and increases your generation for a short time. So 500, god damn.
So you keep Monarch safe, huh? That's pretty honorable work, Mr.
Oh, no. Even with me around. I've just
Okay. You know, we'll stop it from there. Appreciate anybody who stuck around. Appreciate Demon for jumping in and talking it up with me. Let's see who's on. All I ask is that you stick around for my rage. You never know. It might be the next big streamer you follow. But appreciate everybody stuck around. We'll be back at it again next Sunday and continue on our journey here. Other than that, much love to you guys. Please don't forget to check out the schedule. Again, it's Monday through Thursdays, Apex night, Apex week. We pretty much either will be playing ranked or we'll be playing tourney. Fridays is Fortnite Fridays. Saturdays is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. And then Fridays is Fortnite Fridays. Saturdays is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. And then Sundays is outerworlds. So again, appreciate you guys for sticking around. Appreciate the support. Much love to you. If you're new to the stream, don't be afraid to hit that follow. If you're not enjoying the stream, don't be afraid to share with that friend that you believe might actually enjoy the stream. Other than that, much love. Good game. Good night. Keep it groovy. Keep it tight. Game all night. Peace.